Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. A mixing console is one of those things that's easy to take for granted. We've seen them for decades, and in fact, many of us these days don't even have a mixing console in our studio, and sometimes even in our live rig. But I believe there are many great reasons to add a mixer to your studio, your live rig, or just to have one around for different situations that may come up. Let's talk about some of those reasons. Most of us have a recording studio or a music room at home where we work, and a mixer makes a great hub in that situation. It's so easy to have all of your sources connected to the mixer, be able to conveniently route them, whether to speakers, to headphones, to a DAW. It's very simple to set up your routing. You have instant hands-on control over what's happening. You can also process your signal, adjust the gain, add EQ, add effects, maybe even record them like with this hybrid mixer, the Model 16 from Tascam, add effects like with this Pro Effects from Mackie, or simply route them where you want them with ultimate sound quality like the 6 from SSL. A couple of examples. If you have your microphones always connected to your mixer, you're always ready to record or to route them out to headphones. I use a mixer at home so I can route a music player and play my guitar along with it when I'm practicing. If I'm rehearsing with another musician at home, it's easy to route them all into one source like this, set up headphones, and we can each listen to a mix and hear what we want to hear. So there are lots of reasons why a hardware mixer is convenient in a home studio situation. I mentioned this earlier, but signal routing is a key with a mixer. With a lot of DAWs, you have to go into different screens to route things, and that can take time and it can interrupt your workflow. A better workflow is to simply reach down to a hardware switch or knob and to control the routing that way. Just about any mixer will give you multiple inputs that you can route to multiple outputs. With the Tascam, we have several buses, we have an extra sub, we have a main bus. With the 6, we have multiple destinations we can send things to. With the Mackie, we can route either to multiple destinations or into a recorder. So these 3 mixers give us 3 very different possibilities for routing our signal. Makes it very easy to take control of what's happening, whether you're on stage or in the studio or in the rehearsal room. One of the biggest reasons to have a mixer is the instant hands-on control. It's so easy to reach down whether you have an analog or a digital mixer and simply grab the treble control, grab the bass control, move the fader. It's an instant gratification kind of way to work because all you have to do is put your hand down and turn the knob and you've accomplished what you want to accomplish. With the new generation of what I consider hybrid mixers, like the Model 16 from Tascam, we've got a mixer, we've got an audio interface for your computer, and we've also got an onboard multi-track recorder. This provides a very powerful solution for recording your rehearsals, or for recording demos, or for recording final projects. You can bring your signals in, route them to tracks inside the mixer, or send them out to the computer, and very easily create your projects that you can later bring back through the mixer and mix in the analog domain. Speaking of mixing in the hardware domain, summing is an important topic these days. A lot of musicians, a lot of engineers like to work with an external mixer. They bring their signals out of the DAW and combine them in the mixer to create their final mix. This gives you improved headroom, may give you improved stereo imaging, and better sound quality in certain situations. All of these mixers accomplish that for you. You can bring line level signals from your DAW into any of these 3. The 6 is particularly well set up to bring these in on a D-sub connector, which will connect to the back of many audio interfaces directly. Here in the Sweetwater video studios, we're using mixers almost every day for routing signals to cameras, to monitors, for recording them, whether we're working with a multi-track like the Model 16, or I'm working in my studio in my office with the 6, which serves as a hub for everything that I do there when I'm preparing for videos and other productions. A mixer is essential to everything that we do. There are many different types of mixers available: analog, digital, many channels, compact mixers, huge consoles. If you have questions about which type of mixer might be best for you or why a mixer might help improve your workflow and the audio quality of your productions, contact your Sweetwater sales engineer or visit sweetwater.com. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.